Just how hot it's going to get. Well, brand new at 8 o'clock, how to keep your teen safe behind the wheel. Right now, it's the 100 deadliest days on the road. So we're live outside with Russ Eldor. He's the owner of the school 911 driving north of Denver up in the Westminster area. And first question off the top, it's a terrifying statistic. 100 days, the deadliest. Why?
Well, we think the winter might be with snow and ice and bad conditions on the road, but it's the summertime. More daylight hours. Everybody's out. The teenager, it's freedom. Okay, it's summertime, and they're out with their friends. They just have just more activity on the road.
I got a teenager. He's 14 now. He's going to be driving. I was really hoping that technology would take the place of him driving, self-driving cars, all that, but that's not the case. So where do we start with our kids, getting them ready to get behind the wheel?
Well, the state of Colorado allows driver's ed to begin in 14 and a half months. Okay, you can do the 30-hour classroom session, and you want to do that. You want to give our kids a driver's ed experience. Okay, but they start driving and get behind the wheel at 15, and they got a year with you.
That's kind of scary. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that, Russ. Now, I had driver's ed in school, or the option to take it. They don't even offer that anymore.
No, somewhere in the mid-'80s it left the schools. It's third-party driving schools now, and honestly, after 15 and a half, it's not required in the state. So you need to get through it. A lot of it falls on you, Ken. Okay, he's watching you already. Okay, he's been watching you for years.
Well, I'm a good driver. I courtesy wave. Sometimes I use all my fingers. Sometimes I don't.
Well.
You know, but you've got three reasons for the 100 distracting days. There's three things that are going on behind that wheel.
Okay, there's a lot of crashes. Roughly 3,500 people, teenagers, died during that period of time. Three things: the speed, going too fast. Okay, you cannot react to situations, okay, and when situations and crashes do occur, they're going to be much, much worse with the speed. Alcohol and drugs, even though they're not old enough to purchase it, they get their hands on it. 1 out of 6 teens that die during that 100 days has the presence of alcohol or drugs. And the last one is distracted driving. You know, we think of the cell phone, we think of texting, but think of it as data entry. Okay. I mean, they're using the phone for something all the time. It's calling, it's answering, it's changing the music on the radio.
Sure.
They're using their phone.
Sure.
So that takes their focus off the task at hand.
Well, and it's very important because we have to allow them their freedom. I mean, it's such a big step in their lives, where we as parents also have to get those kids together. We ran out of time, but I'd be curious to know real quick if you're for putting some of those tracking devices on your car that insurance companies offer to kind of keep tabs on what's going on behind the wheel, just real quick.
I think that if that satisfies everybody goes along with that, you can do that, but you got to give them freedom too.
That's very true. All right, Russ, we appreciate it. Now you know, just get your kids ready. I'm a bit terrified, Chris and Natalie, not going to lie, but if all goes well, he'll be learning how to drive in the same car we brought him home in the hospital.
Oh, God. Ken,
yes.
You told me you're going to get him a bus pass. That does not count. He gets to drive.